Greetings, Spirit Team. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to be doing another pick a card today. So we have 3 different cards to pick from. First up, we have Coronation. And these cards are from the Golden Light Oracle deck. We have Coronation for pile number 1. We have Manifest for pile number 2. Self-Love for pile number 3. Beautiful. Alright, so as you are ruminating on which pile is your pile, I will go through our disclaimers. First up is I'm very thankful, first of all, to have 48 subscribers, and I wanted to alert you guys, if you weren't already aware, that once we get to the 50 subscriber count, I will be doing a giveaway. I do have a beautiful crystal collection that is ready to see a new owner, so I'm going to slowly get ready to part with them, as I need to start to lighten my load for my next adventure. To be on the point, without speaking too much about myself, we are very close to that 50k subscriber count, and I am so excited for that. So thank you for everyone who has subscribed. I very much appreciate it. And to those that are new to the Soul Family, welcome. Leading right from that Soul Family comment, that is the actual discount code for my website. So my website is actually running a 33% discount on the entire site, from the clothing to the readings to the Oracle deck. You can use code Soul Family to get 33% off anything on the site. So that's a highly exciting one. That one won't last forever. We'll be looking to close that out on the 1st of October. So take advantage of it while it is going. Thank you to everyone who has ordered something already. Appreciate it. I really, really do. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the reading. So if you haven't already, if you need to, go ahead and pause the video so that you can choose with your intuition. And from there, I will see you on the other side. Alright, greetings, pile number 1. Welcome back to the channel. So excited to have you back. You selected Coronation, and you are getting your crown. Very exciting. What are you getting initiated to? Can you tell me? Is it super secret? Oh, alright, Spirit Team Ancestors. Ooh, beautiful. Immediately we have the Emperor coming out. Wow. So I am definitely getting a mastery of the divine masculine energy here. So the Emperor in the tarot represents all of the kings combined. So once you have successfully became the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, you would then be deemed the Emperor. So mastering all of those different elements of life and facets of life, you would then be deemed the Emperor. So that's a masculine, divine masculine energy. And you don't have to be a male to be embodying the Emperor, master the Emperor. Very interesting. So we have the Knave of Swords, otherwise known as the Page of Swords. Okay. 10 of Cups, Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands. And 4 of Wands. I'm not going to hold you, pile number 1. I'm getting this feeling to do the WTF spread for you already. Because what I'm seeing in this spread in particular is a love interest, and I keep getting this energy. So I want to do a what the fudge for you. Excuse me. First time in the Black Duck's history. We'll be doing a scrap of the spread halfway through, but hey, when intuition says do something, you do it. So, Spirit team, ancestors, deities, may we know what the fudge is going on for pile number 1. Spirit team, ancestors, deities, may we know if it is for the highest good of all, what the fudge is going on for pile number 1. Clear and concise, please. What the fudge is going on for pile number 1. Okay. Has to do with fears. Facing your fears, being strong. Strength is being tested. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. A wish fulfilled. Boom. 10 of Cups, it came right back out. Okay, so. Everything looks good. What's wrong? What's real in this situation? What's real in this situation, Spirit? What's the tea? T-E-A, not the. It's the T. Okay, pile number 1. This is a brand new beginning, and I'm getting you have a chance to either take a leap of faith and go down a route that you've never taken before and kind of wipe your slate clean, or continue to live in the rat race, essentially, with no clear idea on if that is going to release you from your burdens. It's all about truly having stability in what does really stability mean to you? What does fulfillment mean to you? Okay, what can pile number 1 know more about? Because with this 10 of Wands, I'm getting the end of a cycle. So you came to a conclusion. You got 2 10s out here. You came to a conclusion of what fulfillment looks like, what happiness looks like, and you've already been through this cycle. 10 of Pentacles. You've already been through so many cycles of doing this game with the Pentacles, with what finances is, and you've realized that, you know, money isn't everything. So that there's this out that you have that may seem scary, may not seem like the most fashionable way to do something, but I'm getting that it's the path that's going to lead you to true freedom, which you really want. Okay, with the 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What can they do? Ooh. Empress. Embody that Empress energy. So previously we had the Emperor, and now we have the Empress. So I'm definitely getting that energy of the coordination that you're stepping into, choosing what happens to your life. Take control of what you can control, which is yourself, your beliefs, your actions, your fulfillment, your beliefs, your actions, and what you're actually doing in the material world, and stop letting the belief that, whatever belief, a black mindset, whatever it is for you specifically, what stability truly looks like, whatever it is for you, don't let it control you, and have that ability to have empathy and lead by example. Because again, like we were talking about when we first started with the emperor here, it was about all of the kings being united in one person, in one energy. The empress is the same thing for the queen, so it's all the queen energy, so that divine feminine energy is healed. So not only have you done the work to really heal your divine feminine, or this is asking you to tap into that divine feminine that's already healed. So if you don't feel like you've done enough work with your divine feminine to tap into your intuition, it's time to really work on that, because it's going to come in heavy soon. But you've already healed your divine masculine, where you feel comfortable leaning into your feminine. So that's what I'm getting here from you. So it's time to let go of the fears and lean on your strength, truly. That you don't need to know what's going to come next with the Fool. And it's funny that it's mirroring the Devil above Six of Pentacles, where this is all about success and stability, passing the 5, getting to the stability. You can even see the balancing act that he's doing here. Truly, the Six of Pentacles is all about finding that sweet spot with your finances. So I'm getting that for some of you, that this is a turning point where you take control over your life and make a new decision with 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This decision might be something that is completely outside of the box from what you usually would do. We got the Knight of Cups. Interesting. I don't have space for it. Okay. Knight of Cups. Following your dreams, following your heart. Okay. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for me. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. This is giving paying off all your debts. And yeah, Seven of Swords. This is giving paying off all your debts. Releasing yourself from the illusions. Releasing yourself from the rat race. Releasing yourself from expectations on how you live, how you spend, how you eat, how you do all of the things. Truly finding your truth and what makes you happy as far as your spending habits. What do you feel like you need to spend money on? Like creating a budget is what I'm getting. Creating a budget for some. 8 of Wands, quickly. Overcoming a fear regarding finances, or what fulfillment looks like in the financial state. Because some people say they want to be a millionaire but don't really understand that having $1 million doesn't make you a millionaire, because it goes fast. Or when they get $1 million, they wouldn't know what to do with it, because then taxes would eat them alive, because nobody taught them how to read the tax code. You know? Or someone who is ready to take on opening a business, has been thinking about opening their own business or working for themselves, but hasn't really done the research on it, and you're getting ready to start researching it. If that's your suggestion, to start researching it. Like, what does it take to own a business? What does it take to own an LLC? Once you have an LLC, what are your write-offs? What does it look like tax-wise? Like, I've seen so many readers say, like, yeah, become an entrepreneur, but I don't think they really give you a full picture of what it looks like. And I think that's where some of these Seven of Swords can, you know, fool you. And I'm not going to say that being an entrepreneur is easy or it's hard. It really depends on the person that's stepping into it. So if this is for the business owner, hey, congrats to you, but just do your research. Get a good team, get a good CPA, get a good accountant, get a good, assistant. If this is for somebody who is about to start paying off your debts, okay, now that you've paid off your debts, what are you going to start investing in? What stocks are dividend stocks? What does a dividend stock look like difference to a regular stock? What's a long-term hold versus day trading? You gotta. It sounds good to say I get paid to exist and but when it's time to start putting down the framework to make this actually happen, do you know how to get past the illusion? Do you know how to get past the actual thought of it and ground it into the world? And that's what I'm getting. It's time to crown yourself. Okay. Okay, pile number one. You are big in the money. Big in the money. Okay. Spiritual ancestors, and we have submission. Okay. Deities, if it is for the highest good of all, may we know what the advice is for pile number one. I think it's funny submission came out. Truly. Because it's covering the devil, and it's almost as if the temptation is to just give up and live in the rat race. There goes non-action. Exactly what I was talking about. Your feminine energy will lead you to the right investments, will lead you to the right transition. Boom. And then union at the bottom of the deck. Will lead you to the right investments, the right callings, and I'm getting that you should listen to that. And you're in a period of transition since you are trying to better understand and learn these things. So what I'm getting your advice is from your spirit team is until you truly understand what goes into this Ten of Pentacles, don't make a move. Your intuition will tell you when to make a move after you have done the research. Otherwise, you are going to continue to need to submit. Okay? Like, your crowning is going to happen as soon as you've done the full research and gotten past these illusions. Because, yeah, it looks all peachy keen. It looks all sweet. As far as, people will post a reel on social media and it looks like all they do is sit on their laptop and press a couple buttons and they make money. Okay, but what goes in past that? How much money do you need to invest into a business? How much money does it even take to get an LLC in your state? What does it look like to pay taxes? All those types of things that are hidden behind the walls. Yeah, it is pretty fun to own a business, but what's the big picture? What is the full picture? And then what does it take to ground it? So until then, don't really make an impulsive move, because what I'm getting from you is that you're definitely more of an earthy person, a Pentacles person that has been going through the route of, well, for you, you've gotten the Emperor and the Empress, so congrats to you. But I'm getting that one of your bigger energies is this earth energy, this earthy energy. You might have a Virgo, Capricorn, what's the other earth sign? Taurus placement, a major one that gives you this more practical nature. And that is what is causing that almost fear. And it's not fear, it's your intuition, rightfully so, telling you don't make a move until you understand what you're getting into. Don't just jump into things. You're not a wandsy person. I do see one wand here, but that was it. Wandsy people are more, the wand suit people are more fiery, are more willing to just act off of their intuition right then and there. And hey, that's good for them, but that's not what I'm getting from your pile. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. This is just what's coming out of your cards. So Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. If you enjoyed your, well, we're already at 17:35. Okay, if you enjoyed yourself here and enjoyed this reading and has resonated, please like, share, subscribe. If you enjoyed my energy, thank you very much, and want to do a personal reading with me where you get one-on-one, more details, more in-depth, ask certain questions, go ahead and follow the direct link to my personal readings. And with that being said, thank you so much for trusting me to read your energy and read your cards. I really do appreciate it. I can't explain how much it means to me to be able to help people through their situations. So if you, again, anything resonated, anything helped, please drop it in the comments. It would mean the world to me. So with that being said, pile number one, I bid you adieu. Greetings, pile number two. How are we doing? How are we feeling? So excited to have you back. Welcome back to the channel. You chose manifest. This card has been coming out quite frequently. So what exactly are you manifesting? Very excited to see. Spirit team, ancestors, deities, if it is for the highest good of all, well, may we know what the fudge is going on for pile number two. Ooh, we got the Star and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. What the fudge is going on, Spirit? What the fudge is going on for pile number two? What the fudge is going on for pile number two? Okay. Strength. Interesting. You got two major arcanas describing your situation. And then one of the slowest moving energies in the minor arcana. I think that's quite funny. Don't you? Like, okay. And the Hanged Man at the bottom. Okay. So, this is a lot of healing energy. Have you been manifesting fame? And you're facing your fear of actually receiving that fame, that stardom. It could also be manifesting healing. But I'm definitely getting... I'm not taking that. No. What's real in this situation, Spirit, if it's for the highest good of all? I've learned my lesson. Taking what's not meant for me. Ooh. Hey, what's real in this situation, Spirit? Please and thank you. If it's for the highest good of all, may we know. If it's meant to come out, it'll come right back out. Boom, 10 of Cups. Fulfillment's real. Not no dang on 10 of Swords. I ain't about to tell my pile to that. And it feel real. Okay. So, yes, pile two. Manifest it up. Manifest it up. You are manifesting and it's coming true. That's real. It's real. You are manifesting fulfillment, a family, emotional fulfillment, and look, here it comes. That's what's real in this situation. That's what Spirit said when we finally actually asked. Okay, interesting. Don't let your fears cloud your manifestations. Go into the void state. Especially as we're entering this full moon. If you're watching this at the time of upload, full moon's on the 29th. That's tomorrow. Ooh. no! And the Chariot popped out. Okay. What did I say? Can I know? Can we know? Excuse me. What can we know more about in this situation, Spirit? What can we gain more information on in this situation, Spirit? What can we gain more information? What can we research? For pile number 2. Four of Wands. Okay, what you want your house to look like? What does a happy home look like to you? Okay, and what can pile number 2 do? What can pile number 2 do? Do. Please and thank you. What should they do in regards to this situation? Boom, 10 of Wands. Let the cycle end. You got 2 tens. You're definitely in the healing phase. You got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. These cards came up for another pile. I won't say which pile. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So you have been wanting emotional fulfillment, and it's on its way to you if it's not already in your life. And I'm getting Spirit is asking you to, one, face your fears and realize that you can have it. Like, you don't have to be scared of this. This right now, what you're dealing with is the precipice of you getting exactly what you've always wanted. So don't go into this last leg of your journey with fear. I'm also getting that with the 10 of Wands. Hey, we didn't even ask a question yet. Slow it down. We got a lot of messages for you. This 10 of Wands is being able to keep putting one foot in front of the other. My nose is going off. I'm on the nose, baby. Keep putting one foot in front of the other during this period. Because the Knight of Pentacles is all about slow and steady energy. And yes, this is the what the fudge spread. So this is an overarching situation that's going on for you. Which the truth is that your wish fulfillment is here. And what you need to learn more about is how to enjoy that. Okay, enjoy that journey. Enjoy the ride. I think this is a big one for manifestation. And for our Wandsy folks, is that once you get it, how do you not keep wanting more? What is it going to actually look like when you have it? And I think that a lot of people go into wanting certain things without really looking at the big picture. Ooh, my left ear just started to ring. Without really looking at the big picture. And then once they get it, then they're not happy. So, or fulfilled, truly, because they really only looked at what the picture was. What comes with this picture. So in this picture, she's a mom, she's had 2 kids, and her husband looks like a working father. Okay? So, what does it really mean to be a mom of two children, to have gone through pregnancy, not once but twice, if you can have kids? So then that's the whole other thing of having kids, is going through actually impregnating, getting impregnated. So realizing that this 10 of Cups does come with burden, it's going to be worth it though. It's going to be worth it if that's what you truly want. It's all about the journey. And that's what I'm getting for you, pile number 2. So that your manifestations are on their way in. Are you willing to commit and put the action behind and accept that there's more to come versus just immediately hopping into that picture. There's a whole process to get into that picture, and you have to be able to receive and take those baby steps every day to get into that. Okay. Same thing for, okay, slow it down. I didn't ask the question yet. you got a lot going on, and you're really excited, and I'm getting you more of a I can relate to having more fire in me than anything. There can be, especially with us, I think the North Node is in Aries right now, so there's this want to be super independent and just do things on your own and just headstrong into it. I'm getting that there's a reminder that you're going to get exactly what you wish for. Are you ready to handle it? If you want to look at it that way. Okay, can we clarify the 10 of Cups? They were ready for that. Okay. Don't know if we're going to take all of it. Wow. No, we're not taking. Clear and concise, please. And thank you. I understand there's a lot of messages regarding the 10 of Cups. I get that. I appreciate that. Please and thank you. Clear and concise. For the sake of all. 9 of Wands, yeah. So when this emotional fulfillment comes in, are you going to be willing to drop your boundaries? Because there's been a lot of work to heal and to understand what boundaries are for yourself and to put yourself first, and especially if you are resonating with wanting to manifest a family. I'm getting my heart chakra is just like itchy right now. I'm just rubbing not even itchy, but I'm just rubbing my heart chakra. And I'm getting like, you've learned a lot about putting yourself first and what it means to love yourself, and you're ready once this healing period has come to an end to really look at what does fulfillment look like to you. However, how are you going to get there? What does it look like to get there? How are you going to get there? And then, are you ready to drop some of your boundaries? Because when you sign up to be a partner with somebody, if this is what you're manifesting, a romantic partnership, some of the boundaries that you have built up may not be, won't be necessary to protect you. That person should be there to protect you. There also is this energy of, don't let your boundaries hold up the love actually coming in. Because you can see that the wands right now, 1, 2, 3 on the timer when I was fixing that. But the boundaries, yes, are protecting the bunny from the snake. That's good. That's good. I'm not saying anything bad about that. But it's protecting the bunny. The one thing I'm just going to continue to remind you of is that when you want to manifest emotional fulfillment and you're ready to let somebody in, you don't want to kill them like the bunny is killing the snake, okay? Because this person that you're ready to let in is going to hurt you, so there's no need to, you know, use the wands against them, if you understand where I'm coming from. Okay. May we have clarification on the Strength card, please? And thank you, Spirit. Clarification on the Strength card, please, and thank you. King of Wands, yeah. I'm getting that this is definitely a manifestation of a romantic interest coming in. And if that does not resonate, it can be a really good friendship that you're trying to manifest in, a bromance. What do they call it when it's girlfriends? Do they have a female version of that, of romance? Anyway. This King of Wands gives me that energy coming from strength, because you need to have the confidence to overcome the fears in order to get to this. And then the King of Wands also is the energy of a masculine energy that is super confident, that has a lot of fiery energy. So this also could be you conquering the fears to bring in this emotional fulfillment. So this is just giving me more of that energy of one, you're going to attract in what you embody. So that confidence, that fieriness that we already see within you with all these wands, embodied in the masculine, if you are, you know, if you lean more into the feminine energy. But I'm also getting that this could be a person actually showing up in your material world, testing your strength and your healing. And it'll come slow and steady. You know, that's one way to read it. That's one way to read it. And honey, if it resonates, take it. Because the King of Wands is the King of Wands, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay? However, again, this can be you having the confidence to face your fears and continuing this slow and steady energy into the healing. We did say that some of you could be manifesting stardom. So, again, the King of Wands is about having confidence, that more than just popularity and being able to hold a conversation, but the true, like, more than I attract, okay? Because he is. He doesn't even have to ask for anything because he's a king. It just comes to him, period. So, yeah, and really embodying attractive energy, that fiery energy. You may resonate as being a fire sign. So Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Yeah. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. Definitely a lot of wands here. Time of change. I'm sure you're used to that by now with the star card being here. So let's get some parting advice for you. Pile number 2. Yeah, I have some parting advice for pile number 2. Please and thank you. And I have the advice for pile number 2. Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, rise above. Throat chakra activated. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate. My throat chakra just started to tingle. Okay. May I have the advice for pile number 2, please? You're going to be called to center yourself. Evoke. Center yourself and work with your spirit team through this. Evoke is an oracle card that speaks to actually working with a spiritual deity. So whether that be Jesus Christ himself, another goddess or god. But I'm getting that there's going to be some trials and tribulations that are going to try to, of course, we said strength. It's going to be, the major arcana. your success is highly dependent on your confidence. So in order to continue to rise above this, I'm getting to continue to work and connect with your spirit team. Work on your rituals, work on your incantations. I have not said that word in a very long time, so the fact that I said it, okay, means a lot. And then on the bottom is prosperity. So I'm definitely getting that you have a very illustrious time ahead of you, and to make sure that you're continuing to tap in and to use your third eye and your third chakra to keep yourself at a higher frequency than your surroundings, because you're going to be put into areas for people to see your light. That stardom is coming. For those that are manifesting actual stardom, like you want to be famous. And for some, the fame is just going to come because of who you are, because of what you've been through, and your ability to rise above. So whether you're actually manifesting to be famous, or you're manifesting, you know, a healing journey, it may lead to you being famous if you follow your actual divine guidance. It's going to put you in stardom, because right now in this era we need more people that have the ability to really shine and speak of, you know, higher frequency things. And this is your time as Pluto moves and shifts back into Aquarius. This is definitely a great time for you to continue to manifest, to rise above, and to take that star. So pile number 2. This is interesting. This was a very I haven't seen this much hope in a spread in a while, so I'm very, very, very proud to say I read these cards for you. Please, if this resonated with you, affirm it in the comments, because this is big. This is big, especially with us walking into eclipse season. And like I said, we're moving with Pluto back into the age of Aquarius. Like, this is amazing to see on a spread. So if you and again, I was talking about Aquarius, and star represents the Aquarius. Wow. Okay. If you enjoyed yourself, please like, share, subscribe. If you resonated, go ahead and drop it in the comments. If you want to leave the dirty deets, I would love to see them. If you enjoyed my energy so much that you would like to do it one-on-one, there is a direct link to my personal readings in the description box. If you would like to donate to the channel, it is also in the description box. There is a 33% discount on the entire site, and not just the personal readings or the oracle deck. So please take advantage of it as you while you can. That code will be going out on October the 1st. So with that being said, pile number 2, I bid you adieu. I'll see you in the next one. Greetings, pile number 3. Oh, yeah, pile number 3. How are we doing? How are we feeling? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. You selected self-love, and I am getting a Queen of Cups. Yep, and the Magician was on the bottom of the deck. I'm getting this reminder for you to go eat and replenish yourself if you haven't. Drink some water. Bring yourself back to homeostasis. Alright. Spirit team, ancestors, deities, source, beings of the highest light, if it is for the highest good of all, may we know what the fudge is going on for pile number 3. May we know what the fudge is going on for pile number 3. deck wanted to come out, but I did see a Hermit. Temperance, Knight of Wands, interesting, Six of Cups. What's real is the Emperor. Okay. And then we know what's real. Wow. We know what's real in this situation. We had a knight crossing on each pile selection, so it's interesting. And then strength comes out. Okay. And what can I do? Ooh. What? Okay. Interesting. So, as I sort through my cards that wanted to do backflips for you, I'm getting to slow my own pace as you need to slow yours. It's a time for you to be, or you're already in this nostalgic energy. You're looking to the past and almost wanting to finish this transition that you're in. And some of you is hoping for the past to come, the past version of you to come back. You miss parts of yourself. The King of Wands. You've done a lot of healing with this Emperor coming out. You may have been drawn to another pile, so if I'm seeing you from another pile, welcome. Welcome back. And if you're getting drawn to another pile, I highly suggest listening to it. Okay. So, I'm getting that in this long haul journey, you've been very passionate and enthusiastic about following your intuition and starting new projects, having that creative sense. And you've done well through this process of evolving through the different kings and healing the divine masculine within you. And right now it's time to harness your strength. And during that time, while you're harnessing your strength, it's a call to utilize self-love, right? So sometimes when we're resting, when we are getting ready for the last leg of a battle, especially when you realize that life is a marathon, not a sprint, there needs to be times and periods of rest. And when we're resting, it's not always laying down and going to sleep. It can also be things that we do to show ourselves self-love, whether that's cooking yourself a nice home-cooked meal or actually ordering out because you don't have the energy to actually cook. Remembering to brush your teeth so that you can keep your teeth, you know. Plucking your eyebrows because you like to look manicured. Getting your nails done because you could do them yourself, but taking the time out to do that isn't something that you really have. So, you know, looking at the big picture, you go ahead and expense something like getting your nails done or getting a massage. I'm getting that you're going to have to really look deeply, as this is going to be one of the last areas to overcome as far as healing. So what do I mean by that? I'm saying your strength, when strength comes up, the opposite side of that is, why do you need to be strong? To face something. And most of the time it's to face fears. So I'm getting that this is the last of the fears that are going to be coming up for you. So a deep dive to better understand what can be considered a fear for you. Okay, what can pile number 3 do? You may even have something against showing yourself self-love or spending that money on yourself. That's for some, not all, but there can be some past beliefs regarding spending money on yourself, taking care of yourself, being worthy to take care of, you know, being open to receive that care. So take it as it resonates again. What? There we go. The King of Swords. So out of all of the Emperor energy that you have and you've started to embody, if that's the narrative that is working for you, if you've embodied the Emperor, I'm getting that energy that you need to lean into is the King of Swords to really decipher what the truth is. And that makes sense with the strength being here, so that you can weed out these fears with the sword of truth. Now, this also can be read as somebody coming back. Somebody who's actually done their work internally from your past. Could be childhood, could be past life lover, coming back, and they are the Emperor. They've healed their masculine energy, and you need to know what your fears are when it comes to commitment and relationships, so that when they do come through, you can accept the King of Swords. You can use the King of Swords energy to, again, weed out those fears and be able to accept the Emperor. And that's how one of the narratives can go. So take that if it resonates more than the romantic, the self-improvement. If the romance is more of what's going on in your life, then hey, good for you. Alright. Remember, this is a general reading. There's a lot of people that click on this. Don't want to get too specific. Devil's in the details. Spirit, can we have more information on the strength card? Can we clarify the strength card, please? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands. So there is a journey. I'm getting a journey within. Queen of Swords. Yep. 10 of Swords. Yep. 9 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. And the 8 of Wands. Almost at 9 of Pentacles. So the strength is regarding your belief in yourself. If you resonate with having a feminine energy that was once wounded, you recently went through this healing, this understanding that you can trust your intuition. You've been through this ringer where you've been putting up boundaries. You learn how to work with your boundaries. The fear can be, for some of you guys, this new beginning coming and you being able to take it on. I'm also getting that there is a fear of starting over as far as it comes with a job. For some, not all. But I'm definitely getting that there has been a fear of listening to the divine feminine and falling back on the intuition. And it's time to let that go. there also can be a fear of becoming a feminine energy that you don't resonate with. So a fear of becoming somebody. A Queen of Swords energy. A very shadowy version of a Queen of Swords is very combative, cutthroat, says what she says and doesn't care because she has the right to stand in her truth. So learning how to get out of that energy and step into the King of Swords, who knows what the truth is, doesn't need to be all fiery about it. Pile number 3. I'm getting there's going to be quite a few people that select this one in particular. You're an interesting bunch. You are an interesting bunch. There's a fear of letting your guard down and letting in the beginnings. So yeah, the advice is definitely leaning towards knowing what the truth is and being able to stand in your truth but not be mean about it, harsh, and remembering that you did evolve already to the Emperor. Boop, boop, boop. 8 of Cups, leave behind. Yeah, leave behind that energy of needing to be right. There goes the King of Pentacles. And the 6 of Swords. Yeah. Leave it behind. You have 2 of the Kings already. So again, confirming that you've already evolved into this Emperor. There's no need to bring out the Queen of Swords energy. You can trust your intuition. You can trust what she's saying, but how you deliver things, you've already stepped up to this energy of the Emperor. There's no need to be, and you know what I mean. Not everybody deserves a 2 of Cups. Because you're about to start attracting these energies of, ooh. You're about to start attracting these energies that are going to reciprocate your love, and what you don't want to do is cut off their heads before they can even start to speak. Remember that Remember that the energies that you start to see in your surroundings are mirroring you. So be careful with that. If it's triggering you, it's probably for a reason. Okay. Beautiful confirmation there with self-love in the mirror. You're definitely starting to attract and mirror beings. Mirror energies, which is cool. That's fun. That's very fun. Alright, Spirit. Then we have some parting advice. Then we have the parting advice for pile number 3. Then we have the parting advice for pile number 3. Know the world is not going to fall apart if you take some time for yourself. If you're a mother, an aunt, somebody that's deemed a leader, it's okay if you take vacation. If the world, your team will be able to prosper without you. I'm good enough for somebody. Strength came out again. Hello. Hello. Yes. And you can only be at your strongest when you do take time to rest when you are at harmony within yourself. You make the best decisions when you're at homeostasis. What does homeostasis mean? It means you're fed, you have water in your system, your body is at 0 point. It's not needing anything, it's not wanting anything, it's not deprived of anything. You know what I mean? You slept well, you drank enough water, you have food in your system. Turn on. Yeah. Because it's going to get to the point where it's time to turn yourself back. It's like time to go. And you're going to need the strength. So self-love and having good self-love rituals are going to be highly important. And here comes Rise Above. Because, like I said, life is a marathon, not a sprint. And as much as we would like to believe that after facing a couple of our journeys or getting through a couple of our challenges that it's going to be easy peasy from here on out. I'm not saying that it has to be hard. I'm just saying that you're going to need to continue to utilize the strength that you have been manifesting. Utilizing all of those gifts that you have been working on, right? So what do you need to continue to keep going? It's not motivation, baby. Motivation goes out like that. And I wouldn't even say discipline. It's really going to be the strength to just keep carrying on and turn on. So, yeah, pile number 3. I'm getting that. Utilizing love as your energy, your main source of energy, instead of anger. Even though anger is a great force, which is funny, it says the force, is a great force to help power you. Love is an everlasting, unconditional energy. And if you can love yourself, you will keep empowering yourself to keep going, if that makes sense. And with that being said, pile number 3, this was a very interesting read, and I truly enjoyed myself. If you enjoyed yourself, please like, share, subscribe. If you would like to share the deets, spill some tea in the comments, feel free. I love to read the comments. And from there, if you enjoyed my energy and you would like to do a one-on-one where you can actually ask questions and get more in detail to your situation, the direct link to the personal readings is in the description box. There is a 33% discount going until October the 1st, 2023. So please take advantage of that. It is on the entire website, not just the personal readings, so the clothing, the personal readings, and the oracle decks. So with that being said, pile number 3, it was great to be in your energy, and I'm so appreciative that you trust me to read your cards, and I'll see you in the next one.